A very good day, wherever you are in the world. It's great to have you here for a few minutes while I go through the number 2 food trend for 2022, according to Prepared Foods magazine. So over the last few days, we've been counting down from number 5, and today we're up to number 2. So I'm Dr. Philip Button from the Food Entrepreneurship Academy. And at number 2 on the list is herbs and spices. So being used in cooking the world over for hundreds or thousands of years, really, some would say dating back to antiquity, cooks and chefs are well aware of the flavorful properties of herbs and spices, of course. However, now their benefits are, catching on in commercialized foods and in the food manufacturing sector. Herbs and spices can potentially do more than just bring delightful flavors to food. The world of food science has really delved into the science of physiological functionality of specific ingredients within herbs and spices. And what's been found is that indeed it is certainly quite possible that these herbs and spices or their active ingredients can provide a real value add other than the traditional taste and color perhaps, which is a benefit of some in some circumstances. So if we take turmeric as an example and the main curcuminoid, curcumin, apart from its well-known flavor benefits, and it being used as a color additive as well, because curcumin or turmeric is E100 on the its E number is E100. Now there's a whole lot of reports and reviews in the scientific literature of preclinical and clinical trials for the investigation of the role of turmeric and its specific active ingredients in disease prevention and cure. And it's got a whole myriad of different functions physiologically. So there's really a myriad of potential health benefits have been attributed to either turmeric overall, or specific curcuminoids such as curcumin. So this is just one example, though, of an age-old spice used in cooking and medicinal purposes for around the world for so many years, thousands of years. That's now starting to be scientifically recognized for the broad potential it could have in disease prevention and cure. Just bear in mind, though, that despite these many described benefits out of the scientific or medical literature, this may or may not be enough for food regulatory bodies to grant the use of food label claims for health purposes. It's interesting that despite this, though, consumers are still very much attracted to both herbs and spices in processed foods, manufactured food products, as natural ways to wellness. Therefore, if you're able to have such ingredients in your product, it's sure to be a hit. Sure to tick boxes with consumers. So and just to have that on your product's information webpage. So what I mean is having the information about the nature of the benefits and the scientific validity of those on your product's webpage is certainly important if you're not able to make absolute health claims in your particular jurisdiction. Well, that's all for me now. Signing out for the year 2021. And I'll see you all again tomorrow on New Year's Day when we discuss the number 1 food trend for 2022. So for New Year's Eve tonight, take care and celebrate safely.